Tonight, Autolite invites you to return to the 30s as we chronicle the true account of those turbulent years with a report called Dutch Schultz.
During the 1930s, Saratoga Springs and the upstate New York region were a hotbed for gangsters to do their bootlegging, gambling, and other illicit affairs. Could Dutch Schultz, one of America's most notorious gangsters, have left behind an undiscovered fortune worth millions? Born Arthur Fledgenheimer in the Bronx on August 6, 1902, youthful dreams of gangsterdom would lead him down a path of crime and debauchery. Preferring something flashier than his given name, Fledgenheimer decided to adopt an alias after seeing his crimes reported in the local paper. At the age of 17, having been recently released from prison after being convicted of robbery, Fledgenheimer settled on the name Dutch Schultz, a moniker that once belonged to the brutal gangster from his neighborhood. Soon after assuming this new identity, Schultz earned himself a reputation for paranoia and violence. He was just as likely to off his friends as his enemies on the slightest suspicion of betrayal. It didn't take long for Schultz to rise in infamy through bootlegging, gambling, and murder. His crimes would soon catch up to him. After being indicted on tax charges, Schultz was planning a hit on New York Special Prosecutor Thomas E. Dewey. This plan didn't go over well with the commission, which contained the highest-ranking mobsters. The commission hired the crime syndicate Murder Incorporated to kill Schultz. Before his death, Schultz hid a fortune in gold and bonds somewhere in the Catskill Mountains. When Schultz was murdered, he took the location of this treasure with him. Many believe his cryptic dying words to be clues pointing to possible locations of the safe. Some think the location might be the Devil's Face and the Devil's Tombstone, rock landmarks in Phoenicia, New York, thanks to Schultz's uttering, "Don't let the devil draw you too fast." Schultz was also known to frequent the Stony Creek Dude Ranch on Harrisburg Lake. Some, including the current owners of the lodge on Harrisburg Lake, believe that Schultz hid his treasure around there. Schultz was also heavily involved in the gambling scene of Saratoga Springs, another likely spot he might have hid his fortune. Many questions surround Dutch Schultz and his buried treasure. Were his last words clues? Did someone already find it? Does it even really exist? Many treasure hunters have made their way to the mountains in hope to find Schultz's safe and answer these questions, but to no avail, leaving a fortune hidden and a mystery unsolved.